Check out the shares of United Airlines. Yep, up nearly 140% year to date. Phil LeBeau joins us now with a special guest. Good morning, Phil.
Hey, Joe. Scott Kirby, CEO of United Airlines, in front of a beautiful A321 here at your facility at Dulles. Part of the reason we're here and you're here is because you're putting in about a $500 million investment into Dulles. How much does this and other investments in other airports, how much does that help you guys as you're adding capacity?
Yeah, well, part of the reason our stock's done well, as Joe said, is we've been investing from the time of COVID to prepare for the future. We've invested about $40 billion coming out of COVID, another $500 million here, going to be 14 more gates here in Dulles. It's great. We'll be able to double the international service over the coming years because of these 14 new international gates. And that, getting ahead of that investment curve has really let us stay ahead of the curve on the recovering passenger demand.
And yet, a lot of people sit there and say, I feel like there's congestion. Newark is the one area that we talk about. As much as you're investing in airports, the system is not keeping up, correct?
Yeah, look, the biggest challenge that we face for customers in aviation really is getting the air traffic control system back up to full strength. And the people at the FAA are doing a great job, from Administrator Whitaker on down, but they're 3,000 controllers short. They have technology that's decades old, and as long as we don't fix those things, they're going to struggle to keep up with the growth in air travel.
Does that change under the Trump administration? Have you talked with people who have said, yeah, we think we need to make a greater investment improving the structure?
Well, I think there's a broad recognition on Capitol Hill on both sides, bipartisan, that the FAA needs to have the right resources to be able to run the air traffic control systems. And so I'm hopeful we'll make progress in the years ahead, but there's a long way to go.
Your stock is close to an all-time high. And as you look at that, this has renewed that question out there, well, can I invest in an airline like United long term? Or are we still in the periods of ride it up, be prepared for it to come back down? What do you say to people who say, I can't invest for the long term?
Well, I think this industry has structurally changed coming out of COVID, and it's turned into a couple of winners and everyone else, and the gap is pretty wide. And while our stock is up a lot this year, we're still trading at 8 times next year's earnings in a world where both we and analysts think that we have multi-year run of improving margins and driving higher EPS. And so I'll let others decide on what the price should be, but from a valuation perspective, it still seems pretty attractive, and it does look like we have a long run ahead of improving our earnings.
We're coming off of Thanksgiving am I correct? Sunday was your most profitable, single day in terms of single day of sales tickets?
Yeah, Sunday actually was not just our biggest revenue day in history. It was 25% higher, more than 25% higher than the second highest day in our history. And December is going to be likely the best December in our entire history that we have records for.
How much of that is the international growth, which you guys have leveraged very effectively, especially transatlantic?
So the domestic environment is getting a lot better as some of the low-cost carriers are forced to retrench here in the United States. But the international, at least for us right now, is still leading the way. International demand is very strong. More and more people going for longer periods of time, people going on vacations, even in November, December, getting to Southern Europe in particular during those peak periods. It really is strong demand.
But they're European carriers. A number of them have said, we're going to be adding more transatlantic flights. Are you concerned that strength is going to run into some headwinds here?
There's a probably decade-long capacity constraints in the transatlantic and the wide-body market. So many, literally every airline around the world that flies global long-haul except United permanently retired part of their wide-body fleets. And when you do that at the top of the scale and you downgrade pilots and you furlough pilots off the bottom, it really takes a decade to recover. And the challenges at Boeing and Airbus, combined with the pilot issues, means it's going to take a decade for that really to reverse.
We're in front of a new Airbus here for you guys. How do you feel about the fleet in terms of the aircraft that you see coming in and the constraints that are there? We know about Boeing, but Airbus as well is trying to ramp up their production. Yeah,
there's still a lot of supply chain challenges in aviation, both for the aircraft and even more so for the engines that are on these airplanes. But United, we ordered enough airplanes. We've gone into the leasing market to backfill some of the shortages. That our growth plan is largely on track. We're a little behind where we expected to be, but that winds up on the supply side not being a terribly bad thing when it's industry-wide anyway.
One last question. Any concerns when you look into 25 in terms of demand, whether it's corporate, whether it's leisure travel?
Well, the unknown unknowns are always the things that wind up getting us. But the demand environment is really incredibly strong, and you pair that with a supply environment that's much more reasonable now. You know, I already said December is going to be the best December in our history. January looks even better, if that's possible. And so from everything that we can see, demand is really strong unless something unknown happens.